So what's up guys, this is Noah giving you guys another video. I'm going to try and make my videos a little bit more casual. I've been watching some of my old videos and it kind of seems like I'm like reading a script or something, or like I'm just being too robotic. And I just want to make my videos a little bit more chill and just talk. So for this video, as you can see, I have some Black Ops 2 gameplay in the background. This is a really good gameplay right here. Last night I started playing a little bit after watching a movie and I was just going ham. And I don't know what it was, but it was like several games in a row. So I have some good film from just last night. And I decided to use this one first just because it wasn't too long and it wasn't too short. So I figured I might as well use this. And for this video, I'm just going to talk to you guys about my opinion and my impressions on Black Ops 2. So Black Ops 2, a lot of people have been trash talking the game, have been saying, oh, it's so stupid, futuristic, all that crap. And I will say that some things aren't super great about it. It's a Call of Duty, so it does have some disadvantages compared to some other first-person shooters, just because Call of Duty hasn't progressed as much as other first-person shooters. Because when Halo 4 came out, it was such a drastic change from any of the other Halos, and everybody has loved it so far. Halo 4 has got to be one of the most amazing turnouts of a game that I've seen in several years, ever since Modern Warfare 2 came out, in my opinion. Because Modern Warfare 2 was revolutionary, but Black Ops 2 is definitely doing some things right. It's definitely better than any of the other Call of Duties in my opinion, and I did love Black Ops before this. That has got to be my favorite Call of Duty besides this one so far. And before that game came out, it was Modern Warfare 1, just because I liked the way Modern Warfare 1 worked. It was simple, it was easy, and it just didn't, before it got hacked to smithereens or whatever, it was just an amazing game. It was so fun to play. Black Ops, it just, even now, I can go back to Black Ops and have fun. I don't know what it is about it, but I just really do enjoy Treyarch's games. I really loved World at War. I wish they'd bring back some of that gore in that game because that was just insane. But Black Ops 2 is definitely putting some work in. They've definitely changed a lot of things from other Call of Duty. I really like the pick 10 system where you get the little wild cards to choose 10 items of your choice for your class. You have no restrictions at all, basically. You can go no weapons and just a knife. You can do whatever you really want. And in my personal opinion, I just think that's a great idea, and I wish they would put that in a lot more games, because if I was a soldier, I would really decide, I would want to be able to decide what I was going to use a little bit more leniently, even though in real life they do have certain standards they have to follow. But Black Ops 2 has definitely got a good idea about this, and I can definitely see that being a successful thing that might be incorporated in some other games eventually. And my personal preference for a setup is the Scorpion Evo. I'm just going to tell you guys what I'm using in this video, basically. I use a Scorpion Evo with a laser sight because half the time I'm hip firing and stuff because I can't aim fast enough, or if I try and aim, I won't be able to get on them fast enough, so I'll just use that laser sight, which is very useful. And if you played Battlefield, using that thing will be easy as can be, because in Battlefield they had the same thing. And then I also use the millimeter scanner, which lets you see through walls and stuff if there are campers there. For instance, you'll see me holding it up a couple times because somebody will poke their head out, but then they'll go back and hide, and I'm trying to figure out where they are so that whenever I jump around the corner I can get spot on accuracy because I already know where they are. And that just definitely helps out a lot. One thing that I think is a downfall to that is that you can't use millimeter scan and FMJ at the same time, and if you could, then that would be amazing because you'd be able to see them through the wall, and then you would also be able to shoot through the wall at the same time, and it would definitely be a very interesting setup, but they do not allow you to do that. But I also like using the B-23R secondary because that thing is like a 2 to 3 shot kill if you're on target, and if you get the red dot sight on it, yes, I did say red dot sight, the pistols in this game can get red dot sights just like they could back in MW2. And I really like that pistol. And then I use Flak Jacket when I have it unlocked. In this gameplay I did not have it unlocked because I had recently prestiged, but I tend to use Flak Jacket with I usually don't have any lethal or tactical stuff or grenades or anything. All I have is my primary, my secondary, with 3 attachments, and also that's 5, and then I'll have 5 perks, and that's how I do it. I usually use Flak Jacket, Ghost, Fast Hands, Blind Eye, and Cold Blooded. That's my usual combination whenever I have them all unlocked. And I have to say that being able to use what you want to use is definitely interesting. In this gameplay, I do have grenades and stuff on, so I do just fling those things around. And I just definitely enjoy the wildcard system. Another thing is the leveling up in the game is not too difficult. I really do like it. I hated in MinW3 where you would be leveling up super fast and you got to like level 22 or something and you just start slowly leveling up. This game, it seems pretty consistent. You don't level up super fast in the beginning, super slow at the end. You level up like it progresses a little bit by little bit every level. It doesn't like go from one extreme to another, which is what it tend to do in the other Call of Duties, where you would get to like level 20 something and then all of a sudden it would just take forever to level up. But it's definitely very interesting. You level up pretty easily, especially when they have double XP. And another thing about Black Ops 2, zombies. Everybody wants to know about zombies because zombies is definitely one of the main consumer items in Black Ops 2, because when World at War came out, zombies was amazing, and then Black Ops brought it back, and everybody just enjoys zombies. Even if they suck at it, they always give it a try just because it's fun. And I have to say that it's kind of a letdown. It's not terrible, but I'm definitely looking forward to December when they release their first little zombies map pack. They're saying they're going to release. And if they don't, well, whenever they release it, then I'm ready for it, because they just have transit, which is very fun. You get to travel around. I love playing transit. A lot of people think it's weird, but I think it's pretty fun to do, just because when you get left behind by the bus, it's kind of scary there for a few rounds until it comes back, and it's pretty interesting to play. Then there's survival mode. You can play on each part of the transit map except for the diner. You cannot play on the diner unless you're playing transit. And then you can play survival mode on all of the others. You can play on survival mode town, farm, and bus depot. And they're definitely some pretty small maps. I have to say town is my favorite out of those because it seems to have all the perks, has the pack-a-punch, and it has the box in 2 different places where it'll like swap back and forth. While the others seem to have the box in one place, there's no pack-a-punch, and there's a limited amount of perks. And so I definitely prefer town out of those. And then if you pre-order Hardened Edition like I did, you get the Nuketown Zombies map, which is very fun to play on. I've played on it a couple times. It's very interesting. It's kind of like Nuketown's been blown up and stuff. I'll try and get some Zombies gameplay out for you guys on that. But Zombies is not super great, but it's definitely really fun. They've definitely added some new features. And the Grief mode is the 4v4 mode, which is very confusing. I accidentally played it the first time I played, and it was very confusing because I was playing with another person, and it made us go against each other. We had no idea what was going on. I was like, I'm down, come revive me. And they were like, it won't let me. And I was like, what? And we found out that we were playing Grief, and I was like, derp. So I found out my lesson of that. But some of them have different game modes besides survival. I'm not sure what farm has. I haven't looked. Probably has Grief or something. But it's definitely pretty cool. The story mode itself is pretty interesting, going from the past to the future. I never finished it yet. I'm not much of a story mode person, but I have to say that it's pretty cool. So if you like this video, guys, please be sure to smack that like button and give that subscribe button a little bit of loving. I really would like to get my subscribers back up to where it was before I stopped using this channel. I want to get it back up to 1,000. So if you have any friends, you have anybody who might want to be interested in this channel, then you go ahead and tell them to come subscribe, because if they are interested in video games and they want to know some information about it, then I'm definitely happy to let them subscribe to me. Let them subscribe to me. But thanks guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my little thoughts on Black Ops 2, and I definitely do recommend you go and try the game out at Redbox or Blockbuster or wherever you feel like trying out. Thanks guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.